Thoroughly Marathon here. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing a little bit of Stalker Anthology 2.0. Now, you might not be familiar with this one, but just like Stalker Gamma, this is a quite big mod pack for Stalker Anomaly. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to mute the volume. This is extremely loud, and you might think that I could remove this, and while you could be right, what just happened? I can't... Hello? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, my recording button is F11, and for some reason F11 brings something. You might have noticed music volume is set to 0, but the music is quite loud still. I am confused. I don't know what's going on with that. It's probably a mod or something, and it's not tied to the general sound settings, I guess. The music volume doesn't seem to be affecting this one. Anyway, let's hop into the game. And, you know what? I should probably just... You know what? Let me go inside. So, you might notice, if you've tried this before, you might notice it looks a little bit different. So, here's the thing. I really need to lower the volume in my headset. This is so goddamn loud for me. Holy... Alright, so here's the deal. By default, this game looks very, very dark. Very dark, okay? So, I don't know what they did in Anthology, but I don't like their vibes, okay? I know a lot of people like their vibes, like their games be extra dark and whatnot, but I don't. So, here's what I did to fix it. It's R2, and then Sun Loom Scale, okay? Just type it out exactly. And their default was like... I think it was 1 default, actually. I don't recall. Anyway, if you type loom scale amp, as in ambience, I think their default was 1.2. Okay, this is how it looks by default. And while I do like my games kind of dark, this is cringe. I don't actually like this. So I suggest at least a 1.5, okay? The reason for that is because I don't think it's supposed to be this dark, considering there's ambient light coming through the windows, okay? So having it set to whatever it was by default, that was extremely dark. What the hell are you shooting at? Also, this is Anthology 2.0, and do keep in mind that this is not a full release of this mod pack. So anything that I am showing you right now might not be what you wanna consider for the full release. That said, R2 Sun Loom Scale Hemi, and I believe the default was 1, which would look kind of like this, which is nice and all, but at least for my screen, it is unbearably dark. And I think this is a good balance right now. I don't know how it's gonna look for your screen specifically, but for me, for my screen specifically, I want Hemi at 1.5 and ambience at... Let's see now. We are currently at 1.5, I believe. Are we? Let's check. 1.5. Again, default was 1, which this makes the interior incredibly dark, which is not ideal. I suggest at least a 1.5. And then Hemi, I think I kept at 2 earlier, but it's extremely lit outside, so we don't like that. I think a 1.4 is good enough, so I have decent, realistic visibility. Because this makes sense, okay? I don't know what they're shooting at. I am a little confused. I even turned on the mod which says they don't shoot through foliage, which means they shouldn't be seeing through foliage, but I guess that's not actually the play. What is going on over there? I need to check a little something. Give me a quick second. So, I don't think this has... Let's see now. Anomaly, arrival. Do I have arrival in here? Do I have anomalies? I don't think we have any sort of anomaly-related mods. Unless it's in the Anthology-specific thingy, which is quite literally the first mod. It says Anthology 2.0, and it does have quite a lot of stuff in there. I haven't looked at this too much. I tried customizing it a little bit. Did have no success. Game crashed. Yeah, my screen settings currently. These are my current screen settings, and while I could go a little lower, I think the brightness set to 1, the gamma set to 1 is what I need for my current screen. And I don't like the one on color saturation. I like my game to be a little bit more, you know, realistically colored, if you know what I mean. Even, listen, I live in Romania, and our buildings are not that colored, but even we have some color to certain buildings. So this house, I'm expecting it to look colorful, okay? At least where there's actual colorful painting. I'm sorry, I can't speak for some reason today. So, how do I bring up the PDA? Pause. Oh, I don't have it equipped. Fair enough. So, I'm gonna be testing this out for about an hour today. If you wanna install this yourselves, there's a video linked in the video description. Shout out to Cheeky Breaky for the install tutorial for this, otherwise I would have never been able to install it properly. Maybe. Mostly because I think this is in Russian. I could be wrong, it could be Ukrainian. I don't speak either. Again, I'm Romanian. And they kind of stopped teaching Russian in school back in, I don't even remember when. Before I was born in 95, I guess. Probably. So, what exactly am I doing here? Let's see, can I open my PDA? Is that a thing? Caps Lock was supposed to open it. I think it's P by default in this? Yes, okay. Alright, first off, let's look at the map. This map is huge even compared to Gamma. And I'm playing... I think I'm playing just default story mode. I don't have the accessible zone ticked on. I think I'm just default story mode and Cordon start. Rookie Village. Specifically. There's, Dash over there, apparently. So it's all the way over there? I'm so not used to... How do I run? What is this? Hey, that's a bear. A bear. That's a boar. Why can't I run? I am so confused. I'm pressing shift. It's not letting me run. Oh, it's X. God damn it, man. Why do they keep putting it on X? It's like people don't know how to use controls on PC. Why would you sprint with X? This should be Alt. Walk, low crouch. Put that on Alt. Sprint, put that on Shift. Because it makes more sense. Like, why? Why is that? Also, why is BDAP? Just use caps lock. What the hell? Whoops. Please. Caps lock. Map for M. Task info tab. I don't know how I like that. I think I don't actually want that. It's fine. Where is inventory? Inventory I, sure, but it's not easily accessible. Let's use tab. I don't care for task info. I would rather check the PDA instead. I don't know if this one has a, let's see now, toggle HUD. Okay. How about H? Does H do anything? H shows me whatever that is. It's probably my body. I am hella confused. It's probably a mod. I can't tell which mod though. You know what? Let's not mess with that. Let's not mess with that. What is this? There's no companion around. Okay. The buttons are a little weird. Also, I may or may not have enabled some of those hardcore mods they got going. Let's see now. Let me go back to controls. I can't, bro. I need... Is anything bound to mouse 4 and 5? Do they also have quick melee in this? Toggle HUD. Let's put this on mouse 5. Where is companion wheel? Let's use C for that, because it makes more sense. Clean mask, drop item G. God, that torch L, okay. What is mouse 3? Mouse 3, I don't see mouse 3. Let's use mouse 3 for torch, because it makes more sense to me than having to press L on the other side of the keyboard. Nobody uses L, brothers. Literally nobody. Also, why is this on mouse 4? What the hell? I am so confused. Okay, let me go talk to... What's his face? Where is Fanatic? Okay. Alright, let's talk to Fanatic. I like how dude is looking. Can I please... This might be a little bit too much ambient light. ME1, ME 1.2. 1.2 is fine-ish. Alright, fair enough. He still looks a little bit weird, probably because of the R2 Sun lump scale amp. 1.2. It's so bad for the visibility though, like I literally can't see Jack and it's daytime. Any work you want done? Rescue the courier. Really? Fair enough. Wasn't the boar hunt the first mission though? Any work? Terrorist safari mutant in Cordon south of the anomaly in the woods. Sure. Nothing else? Fair enough. Hi. Can we talk? Issue command. Oh shucks. Whatever is going on, it's bad for me. Is there any way I can turn back on the whatever was in the corner? It's gone for some reason. I'm confused. Okay. I wish I could understand what the fudge that means. I think this means my body is in danger. I'm losing my HP, unsure why exactly. I did turn on some of those hardcore mods. Maybe it's toxic air, which means I would require an air filter, I believe. That's not ideal. I'd like to ask some questions. Do I need to find Tawz? Oh, this is hip. I just realized. Fair enough. Alright, let me go downstairs. Anything different? Oh my god, this is huge. By the way, this mod pack, Anthology 2.0 specifically, got released like a month ago. It's currently October 21st of October. And it came out in September 9th, I believe. Let's see, drug making kit. Sure. Anything else? Never mind. Fair enough. Alright, so they joined me, but don't loot. Ignore combat, but help me? God damn, I am confused as all hell. I don't have a flashlight or anything that is helping me with the lights. I can't see Jack in here. I think I'm dying. I am not sure exactly why. It could be because of toxic air again. I did turn on some of those hardcore mods. I might be dying hella fast. Actually, I think I'm cold. Hold up. I did turn on that thing as well. I actually think I might be cold. Is there a fire nearby? There is. You might notice I am stuttering every now and then. This will happen. And my PC is kinda nice too, so that's a thing. So, if you're wondering, I have an i7, a 13700F, and I have an RTX 4070. Also, 32 gigs of RAM, GDDR5. Alright? So, you might notice it's quite laggy. It's stuttering quite a bit. There's a lot of shenanigans happening all over the place. I think that's a boar. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn back the HUD. I don't know what's going on with the HUD. Mouse 5. Okay, there we go. I forgot I put it on mouse 5. Okay, so I got two fellas that joined me. My HP... I have an 18% fever. So that's why I'm losing HP, because I was cold. Interesting. I did turn on, again, some of those hardcore mods they got in this pack. I just kind of wanted to experience the hardcore stuff, so this would require you to sit by fires quite often, which is kind of annoying, so I might want to turn that off a little bit later. Though it is realistic, I don't actually like it. It's wasting time. And time is not a luxury that I want to be wasting when I'm playing games like this. I know it's supposed to be more realistic, but I don't care. Fella is dead. Let me yoink that. Let me turn off this thing. Okay, dude died. I don't think anybody cares for me looting his body all that much. Unsure who dude is. Save a tyrant. From Free Stalkers. For some reason, I am not seeing the tooltips. I guess I need to... I know for a fact there's like a thing in here in MCM settings. Let's see now. Tooltip control, pretty much all the way down. And then I don't have a button set up for this. I don't know what H does, so I'll put it on H. Let's see if that helps. Oh, H is the body thingy? Anyway. Okay, we turned it on. Hopefully my body thingy goes away. Okay, that's nice. Alright. Turning it back on. So do I have to press this every time? Yes, that's cringe. I don't like that. But it's fine. Cloth mask. Pause. Condition, max condition, radiation, wait. Movement speed multiplier? The fuck you mean? We got mask that reduces movement speed? Does this reduce my speed? God damn it, man, the tooltip thingy is annoying. Why can't I see it anymore? Go down. Where's my mask? Okay, please. Show me the thing. It refuses to put the mask back on. Oh my god, it's so slow! Why can't I put my mask on? Hello? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the mask. There we go. For some reason, the main backpack thingy just wouldn't let me equip my mask. Okay. I should probably look at the PDA. Like now. So... where are my tasks at? Where are my tasks? Hello? Task list? Drug kit, resource courier, where are you at? Okay. Safari thingy. Oh, that's pretty far away, actually. I think... Whoa! What just happened? Oh, I think I hit a fence or something, and the PDA just kind of went in my mouth. Alright. We're doing this first. Rescue the courier. I can't tell if I'm going in the correct direction. I think I am. I don't use this map thingy often. The compass map thingy. But here we go. I hope my sensitivity is decent. I don't know if freeze zoom is a thing in this one. The controls are different compared to Stalker Gamma. By the way, I have customized my Gamma just a little bit. Oh, I don't like seeing my enemy's HP bar. Why do you look like that? What the hell? I need a knife. For what? Dude, is actual just bones. Fair enough. Ow! What the fuck? Hello? What am I dying to? Okay, I guess I'm dead. I think I died to a doggy or something. I can't tell, actually. Fair enough. Task fetch drug kit started. Okay. I am confused. I died to a doggy or whatever that was too small to see. Fair enough. There is one thing though that is very annoying in this mod pack, and that is related to loading. The loading takes a minute. I'm not gonna edit anything because I want you guys to have the genuine full experience of this. So, this might take like a minute to load. You might want to skip a minute ahead. Let's see now. Okay. The initial load is like a minute though. It's kind of bad. Okay, it's kind of bad. The first load, that is. Also, maybe when you're loading in another map, it might be bad as well. I am dying. I forgot we had the thingy on. Fire. Don't particularly like the fact that I gotta sit here for the entirety of that one animation, though. It's taking a little bit long to just turn on the fire because of that. I wonder if there are custom animations for opening doors. Because that would probably just, you know, make it kind of cringe when you're being chased or something and you want to open a door. You gotta hold for the animation to just, you know, move away. Alright. 36. Jesus. I need fire. Like more fire. I also think my sensitivity just randomly got switched. Am I? I'm not even that close, brother. Stop. Okay, pause. I need to figure out the sensitivity. What is going on, brother? Alright, I'm using my Stalker 2 sensitivity profile right now. I think this is fine-ish. Let me check my HP. Ugh, kinda bad. Kinda bad. Alright. PDA. So, I think I just lost the items that I had earlier, but it's fine. Or previously, rather. Okay, where am I? I'm right here. I need to go on the road. Ignore the whatever cringe shit was happening on that other side. And I think my sensitivity is too much. What the fuck happened? Did they change my sensitivity randomly? My FOV got changed from 90. Cringe. I had 90 FOV. It's went back to default, which is 75. I don't like that. There is also one thing that I dislike, which is... Where are you? I forgot. Yeah, my sensitivity went back to whatever this is, which is kind of bad. I don't understand why settings just randomly change. It happens in Gamma too. It's so bad. They need to stop that. They need to make it so it doesn't randomly change. Where are you? There we go. Autosave to 0. It's in settings, others, and put it to 0. Otherwise, you're gonna be having a really bad time. There are a lot of stutterings happening. There's a lot of stuttering just by default. R2. Let me check. Because I feel like everything got changed again. Yes, it defaulted again. I think everything's back to being default. But I need to check. For some reason, the settings keep changing. It happens in Gamma, it happens in this as well. I think we are fine though. Maybe. Alright. Let's see now. Whoever was dead here previously is not dead anymore. So there is that. Okay. I did kind of switch my thingy, and I need to see if my bullets are there. By the way, the bullet reload speed is... It's quite big. It is fast, brother. You are reloading like a maniac in this one. I don't even see what the fuck they're shooting at. But fair enough. Ignore combat. Don't loot. I almost walked right into that. Okay, whatever killed me here last time, I'm trying to avoid it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but seeing the mutant HP bar makes this incredibly easy. What the f... What just hit me on top of the car? Oh, it's... I died again to the doggies. Okay. I think this is currently harder than Gamma, believe it or not. Just because of that. Like, I'm not even seeing whatever is killing me half the time. Okay. That's cringe. You know what's also cringe? The fact that I'm gonna have to reload this again, and I'm probably gonna have to redo my settings again, because it keeps resetting. Yeah. Again, this is kind of a beta, okay? It's not even close to being done. From my understanding, anyway. That said, I think Anthology 2.0 and Anthology in general is more focused on story than, you know, sandbox. But I feel like... I don't know, man. I'm dying a little bit often here for no reason. Okay. Yeah, my sensitivity got shot through the roof, back to being defaulted. I hate it. Yeah, I'll just... sensitivity to whatever it is that I need. And let's just yoink these real quick. And move on. Actually, let me check this side. Mechanic? Yep. The mechanic is here. That's nice. I get the feeling you're gonna die quite often if you're playing this, especially with the hardcore mods turned on. I keep having to turn back the fire because my... You know what? Pause. Let's see if I can restore my thingy, so I don't have to wait every single time. You know what? Let's do the weather editing. Let me check some weathers. Let's see, rain. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Alright, let me check another weather, though. Let's see now. Pre-blowout, no. How about Storm 2? Okay, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice, I ain't gonna lie. Gives me some stormy Silent Hill vibes. Which I may have to play at some point, by the way. Okay, it's even better if you turn off the hood. Foggy? Ooh, Foggy 2 looks incredibly cool. Okay, whatever happened there happened. I am confused. Play. Okay, it looks really foggy now, but whatever was showing up previously is not the same weather. I don't know what this is, but this looks so good. This looks really good. Clear 2. Damn! Never mind. Can I have whatever was happening before this? Clear 1. What is this? This is what I want to play. This looks really nice. And then, if I resume, I got whatever this is. I don't actually understand what's happening with the weather. Maybe it's something in here that is randomly... Is it turning up the fog? It's fog density 1. But maybe that's why. Why is it perma-foggy though? I don't actually like that. If I turn this to 0, is that gonna help? Never mind. I think that made it worse. It did actually make it worse. Alright, let's just resume weather. Just use the default weathers, I guess. I don't know what's going on with the weather system. It's a little weird. Again, this is a work in progress, basically, so... Oh my god! Holy! Can we talk about it? No, get out of my way, dude. I gotta... Mother yucker. Get out of here. No, like, actually get out of my way. I want to screen this real quick. Pause. Okay, this is cool. This right here is cool. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Alright, let me try. I like this weather a lot. Again, I tried customizing it. I haven't had much success. But I like whatever I am seeing right now. I actually think this might look better than normal gamma, than default gamma. I haven't played default gamma in a while though, so I don't actually remember. Please have vaulting. Okay, there is vaulting, confirmed. This goddamn doggy. Where the pseudo rock at? What the dog be doing? Where you at, brother? Hello? I can't see the freaking shadows are absurd. Let's see now. I think it's Emmy. It might not be Emmy. It might be the ambience. It's 1.5, so 2? No? I don't remember which one is the actual shadows. Let me check my Discord. I got the thing pinned. Let's see now. Where is Stalker? Stalker. I want to tweak the shadows a little bit because they are incredibly annoying. They are much too dark. They don't make sense. Where's my thing at? I had this pinned earlier. I don't remember where exactly. Where you at? Where is the darn thing? Shadow, let's see now. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Where is shadow? Sunshaft, we don't care about Sunshaft right now. Lump scale, ME point. Lump scale, 1.2. Okay, pause. Let me check. Okay, this is... Wait, this looks even better now. Oh my god. Depending on your lump scale, that's your actual, you know, luminosity during sun. So, keep that in mind. R2... ambience... Is it 1.2? No. I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 is the max, and I think that's what we want here. I'm just trying to balance out the shadows, because it's actually cringe. Okay. Ambient for 1.2, and then ME 1.5. No. 2. 2.5. Okay, this looks more realistic now. Kinda. It's way less dark, and a lot of you may not like it, but I think it actually looks... There's gotta be a way to tweak only shadows. Oh my god! You can climb on top of the car. I did not know. Alright. You might notice that this mod pack has a little bit of an issue with shadows and, you know, just neutral coloring and stuff. Again, work in progress. It's a beta. It looks nice. It has story and such. Let me know if you want to see a full playthrough. I will probably attempt it. The more requests I get for this, the faster I will get it out. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, if you want to install this, I will link the cheeky bricky guide for this one in the video description. I'll see you in the next video.